you desire to shine even brighter, to speak out the words, the ideas, your creations out into the world, I welcome you. And I feel honored to go on to this journey with you. I'm Meilin Ehlke. So in this mini-series, so you feel more comfortable to know what arises for you, we'll look at your shining, at your glow, at your light, right? Because you already carry it within you and we can all see it. And then we'll look how to turn up the knob to increase it. So you can even shine brighter, brilliant, and people can see you and feel attracted by the light that you're sending out. And then we'll look at how comfortable do you feel in bringing out your voice, speaking in front of maybe the camera, in front of an audience, or maybe on stage. And in all those sections, we'll go into a journey, or maybe songs will arise. I'm going to go with the moment. I didn't plan it because I love to sense and stay open to what wants to be shared. And at the end, we'll bring it all together and embody it. So you ready? Wonderful. So look at your glow. Look, I'm glowing because the sun is shining into the house a little bit. And I'm on camera. So there's the light from right there. And I'm reflecting it. I could have used some powder on my face, but I'm at the stage where I don't like that anymore. I've done that. And when I was photographed professionally or on stage, I did not feel like myself. And it's important. And especially when my son, he was at that time, let's see, maybe 7, 8. They're very honest at that time. At that age, he said, "Mama, that doesn't look like you. You look like a different woman." And I said, "Oh, he's right." But I had been so curious to see how others would, in a way, bring me out to the world, to bring me, what's the word, into a scene. How did they change me, thinking then I would have a better chance in the world to become, I don't know, more famous, to look better? But why do I need to look better? I think I'm beautiful as I am. So that was a really interesting experience for me. So I let you know, I do always put a little something on my lips. I love that shine. And some mascara when I'm on camera. That is also like a little ritual for me to get ready, to get the thoughts going, to expand myself and connect myself to everything that exists. So this journey will be a little spiritual. As you know me, I bring a lot of tones, a lot of cosmic wisdom for you onto this plane and support you in embodying or anchoring in those words and tones into your body. So the most important thing, I believe, is for you to know that you shine. And why do you shine already? What do you think? Yes, it's the energy that flows through us. Since you've been created, since anything out there has been created, and it keeps on flowing. So there is a movement within you. What we have been really good at as humans, me as well, is to tighten, to condense. And okay, this world is a little dense, right? It's anyway the material world. We contemplate, we create in the non-material world, right? And we bring our intention and our ideas then into this material world, where suddenly it gets a little bit more condensed. Also, you may have condensed a little bit because you don't feel so comfortable in your environment, in the setting. That could have happened when you were little, maybe as a teenager, when you went out into workforce, or even by your partner. You adapted. You've dimmed your light, right? Why is it dimmed? Because your particles within your body, they then cannot move in their own rhythm, in their own vibration, right? It's like a dance we have in our body. And even every neutron, proton, boson, whatever you want to go in each single cell wants to have this loose, harmonic, balanced way of moving, to communicate. Why? Right? The light goes out. Why? To attract me. So if I look out of the window at the moment, I see there a little bush, a shrub, got a little bigger already. It has glossy leaves and the light is directly reflecting into this room. And it's attracting my eye. I'm looking there. Or if it's not glossy, has maybe a beautiful color that the light brings out. So nature does it already very, very beautiful. It's in its harmonic flow, where we, most of us, most of the time are not. So why do you think did you dim your light? Did you feel not heard? Were your ideas too far out there? Were people afraid of the truth you spoke? Maybe you had no one really to communicate with and share your ideas with. So you thought maybe you're not normal. You're awkward. Maybe you've been laughed at or pushed aside. You thought maybe you would have not been so loved. Maybe your sibling more. Yeah, those all could have been ways where you just pulled into yourself. And what happens if I lean back and right, my whole body becomes tighter and smaller. And after a while, in a way, it's not in a way, making yourself smaller. Some people's maybe even a hiding a little bit, not to shine so bright that you are being seen, right? Maybe the whole environment around you, you didn't like it. It was maybe too aggressive. So you pulled back. All these made you more tight. And so you also turned down your light. So you could go become one with the tree or the wall, or maybe that no one will hear you. But I congratulate you right now because you decided not to stay so tight, so condensed anymore, to open up, to open up, to open up, to open up. So everything can flow, that the light can find its outlet, right? Its outlet again. So maybe the beginning now is, where can you find that light within you? And really acknowledge that you're it. A beautiful way is to go outside into the sun and feel those rays on your face, the warmth, the comfort, the embracing of the light. Or you could do it at night in the moonshine. When it's really bright, it's bright outside then, right? So let that flow into you. And there's a little trick also. So maybe get some water bottles, put one out into the sunlight. I would do like a few bottles. And at the next full moon, take some bottles and put them outdoors overnight. It's about 5 hours of moon shining, even if it's cloudy. And program the water, because the water will support you in your vision, in your own transformation. It will accelerate your opening up. It's sometimes so easy. And take some time to think about who you are, what makes you tick, what you love to do, in what environments you love to live or be. Yeah, you don't have to live. Maybe you go there on vacations or on weekends you travel. So it could be microclimates, micro landscapes, ecologies, right? Maybe you have it very open where you live. You go maybe to the woods. Maybe you're close to the water. You go to the beach where you have a lakeside. Where do you like to be? And give yourself the time, the opportunity to go there more and to soak it all up and to support you, to help you remember. Nature is very beautiful in supporting you and recognizing also who you are, what you're bringing to the world. Oh, you don't know what you're bringing to the world? It's really easy. What can you not do? I cannot not speak. I go do these videos. I don't know, I've do that now almost 13 years. I had the desire to speak around the world and to illuminate plants. I did that already as a landscape architect, right? And people. I've done the radio show, I'll speak more about this later. But I had to do it. Nothing could hold me. No one. And it gets stronger and stronger and stronger every year. The more I live myself, the more I become myself. I become more and more clear of who I am and what I bring to the world. Because as I bring to the world, shine my light, others also give me feedback. And maybe take note and in a journal write down what others are saying about you. And maybe also what they've said, what you were earlier in life, maybe ask your mother, if you still can, your parents, your siblings, your friends, how they see you. And see if that is in unison with how you want to be seen. And also, do you see yourself this way? And if not, slowly change it, but take it very easy, right? So there's already a song the whole time I'm noticing, because I'm a little scratchy. There's some being that wants to speak to you. I don't know who it is always until I open my mouth. I'm speaking already the words of wisdom. But maybe just sit down, lie down for a moment, close your eyes, take a deep breath. And remember what you are. With what beautiful intention and purpose you come to this earth plane that you're living right now in these times. That you know who you know right now. Maybe you're a parent, your partner, someone, a child of someone, for sure. And move back and let yourself fall a little bit. Noyamba. Mayinda wola linda bo. Nyawa. Nyawa. Nyawa yanda lawo. Wenda ilandi. Boida baila linda woyosen. Danda lundu. Danda lundu. Boy wo wo. Nyo. Bobilin benda boy boy in your willing. Now in the sun. Tandaya lalen ho. Bumbalin and dandolin dindal. Dondalin and bumbandendul. Dundulin. Nyawnyum. Bumbalan yo. Dandalanya. Dundulindor. Ba, dalalam ba, dandalind. Bombadapa, Bundalanda, Bondadada, Dindalud, Tubandum, Bombatandum, Daliambumbo, Tumbadidi, Dingdalin, Bolidin. Bumbalin. Wow. Bring that ancientness of you. And thank you for the ancient one. Grateful. He's reminding you of your age. 14 billion years. That's how old you are. The materials that are part of you. The cosmos you're living in. You're part of this magnificence. It's being celebrated that you decided to be who you are. Then not to tighten up, not to condense, and not let society push you in anymore. That you're taking the courage to look at yourself and how you're acting in life or not acting. And that you can be assured that you are supported fully. That's beautiful news. We're moving together. Remember, you're a flexible being, always in movement, like our cosmos. It's always moving outward, always like the spiral, right? You're connected up high spirals. You're connected to this earth in this spirals. It's coming together in you to go out into the world. So feel the energy of where you're walking on. Feel the energy of the skies that are coming to you, keeping you upright, right? These two energies coming together in your body is supporting you in standing upright. Otherwise, you would be flat like a pancake, right? And to create in connection, in communication with everything else, feeling the vibration, feeling the light of anything else out there, creating an exchange and bringing it out with the flavor. So take some time to look at the sunlight, to look at the sky, to look at the ground, the place where you're living, and relax into it. And let yourself be fed, soak it in, and it makes you feel more light, right? The light you shine out, the more light you shine out, the lighter you will become, because you don't feel condensed and heavy, but you will feel expanded and light. Movement becomes more comfortable to do, easier to move into. So that's more in the next session. Be you and celebrate your own light.